today's show, the adrenaline is pumping as it's ostrich egg hunt time.
Strong enough to kill a lion, so you've got to be careful.
Chris introduces us to his newest captive breeding program, the critically endangered mountain pygmy possums.
If I can breed them, that'll be fantastic.
We take a look at the challenging start to life for a pair of gorgeous boobook owls. There's no limit to the lengths Chris will go to care for his animal family, as he manually teaches Millie the kangaroo how to go to the toilet.
This is like potty training a human being.
And a surprising discovery as Chris checks in on the health of Queenie the tiger quoll.
Oh my God. I've got to be quick, I've got to be quick.
So welcome to Chris Humphrey's private zoo with over 2,000 of his animal family here in country Victoria, Australia.
It's a new day.
Hey, look. Who would believe that these emu chicks are now 4 weeks of age? And look at the size of them. They're huge. They've doubled in size. And they're going to keep growing and growing and growing to be the world's second largest bird. Now, they're becoming a bit of a trial. They're starting to leave their calling cards all around the house. So this afternoon, I'm going to take them outside and they can forage for themselves, picking up seeds and berries and fruits off the ground. And that's why we need emus. They distribute all the seeds in their droppings and make the environment nice and healthy and biodiverse. These are going to be the world's second largest bird, and they're going to soon outgrow my lounge room. But they're so cute and adorable. I don't want them to grow up. They're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, so the ostrich have settled down really well. They're laying eggs everywhere, but the ostrich haven't yet mated. Now, they're kind of loosely laying their eggs in a nest, just scraping the ground, but there are eggs absolutely everywhere. Now, I'm taking a bit of a risk here because number 13, he pretends that he's okay with me, but it would only take a couple of seconds for him to get to me where I'm standing right now. Especially, he's getting a little bit more defensive of the girls, Red Sonia and Fluffy. But there's eggs everywhere, everywhere. Hello, Fluffy. It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you, baby. Hey, it's all right. Hey, how you going? These things are beautiful. Strong enough to kill a lion, so you've got to be careful. But I'm just going to quickly... There's one ostrich here. This looks pretty fresh, but there's heaps of them. I can't believe I missed all these ostrich eggs. And number 13 over there, he's eyeing me off. You can see it up to 1 kilometre away. So I've just got to keep my guard about me, otherwise I'll have an ostrich foot in my skull. Okay, so I'm going to collect some ostrich eggs. There's heaps of them. It's like a big Easter egg hunt.
A few weeks ago, I cooked my first ostrich omelette, and it was delicious. Ostrich eggs are high in protein and have less cholesterol than chicken eggs. The only problem is that there's enough in one egg to feed 10 people.
An ostrich omelette. Yum. Yum.
These are the world's largest eggs. Number 13, keep your eyes off me. If he does run towards me, I'm just gonna have to jump up into a fence. Quick, smart, or hide behind a tree. It's always a bit of a risk. Uh-oh, you see me.
Number 13 is all juiced up and in prime breeding condition. He is sporting his pink beak and pink leggings. This change in coloration means that he is coursing with testosterone and in breeding mode. This makes him more territorial and dangerous.
Keeping a careful eye on him. It does beat an Easter egg hunt though, doesn't it? I can't believe how much energy goes to laying an egg, which is not fertile. A whole stack of them. You'd hope for one of these to explode. They stink. I've got a good idea. We could play ostrich bocce. Hey, Fluffy, do your job, mate. Come on, do your job.
Be nice. Be nice. Come on, play your game. You love your game. Come on, chase your blankie.
Watch me burst out into color.
Hey, Midge. This is Midget at 47 days of age. And my oh my, haven't you grown, hey buddy? You're so cute. I can't believe how much this parrot has grown in the last week. It's dinner time. Look at all the feathers erupting out of his body. He's gonna be full grown the next month and flying around. You're beautiful, aren't you, hey? Hello. Hey. Hello. It's dinner time.
Macaws are the largest parrot species in the world and native to Central and South America. I know, I should be looking after and learning about Australian animals. I do have my lapses at times. They are just such intelligent creatures. Midget is exactly like raising a human child, and you really do become so attached.
My mum always told me never buy white couches with animals. She was right. You're gonna mess up my couch, eh? Here you go. Hey, get back on there. Get on your blanket. Look at these wings. That is incredible, isn't it? Hey? You got little yellow earmuffs. You've got a developing green head. You're a very handsome boy, aren't you? Or girl.
Macaws are sexually dimorphic, meaning that it's not visually easy to tell males and females apart. The only way to be certain is to DNA test their feathers.
So the best thing about Midget at 47 days of age is that he's familiarising himself with me now. He sees me as dad, he calls out for me, and he likes being interacted with. He likes being touched, he likes being stroked, he likes his little cheek patches tickled. He's just like any human baby, and he likes being spoken to and just played with. He's starting to explore his environment. He's starting to get the gist of where he lives, and it won't be too long now when he'll be walking around my house, chewing on things and getting to understand the big wide open world outside. Hello, you're so cute. Don't grow up too quickly, buddy. Look at these wings. You'll be flying soon, won't you? I love you. Hey, gotta clean you up. You've got a dirty face. I'm quite surprised he's actually pulled through the night. He was looking really weak. He had lots of electrolytes. And he's walking around his enclosure.
Everything will be gonna be alright. Gonna work out fine. Don't you worry about it now. In time, you're gonna see that everything will be gonna be alright. And the sun will shine. Don't you worry about it now. Alright, you know it's gonna be.
I had pizza tonight. The owls, well, they get eye fillet. They're a bit of insectable powder. Come on, guys. Here, come on. Here. Come on. I mean, look how much they've grown over the last couple of weeks.
The southern boobook owl is Australia's smallest owl species and is found throughout the country, as long as there's suitable habitat. They are so important for the natural ecosystem, as they eat all sorts of bugs and small rodents. Unfortunately, the boobook owl are disappearing across their range due to habitat destruction from humans. When will we learn? Without these little guys, there will be insects and mice everywhere.
I mean, if it's not an owl waking me up in the middle of the night, it might be Midget and Macaw, it could be baby kangaroo, it could be kangaroos downstairs hopping up the steps. I seriously need some sleep, man. My God. Some days you have moments where you think you're just insane. Maybe I am. What's wrong with being crazy? But I've got owls in my house. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Hey. And they use my computer as a perch. This is Bullseye, this is Emma, and this is Ernie. Ernie's a little cutie pie. Mwah. Hello.
It's the sound of thunder, it's the sound of us falling apart.
Hello, Millie. Hello. Some milk?
There is always something to feed and care for at my zoo. It's a 24/7 job, a job that I don't take lightly. It's an honour and a privilege to have such a huge animal family. Not everyone in Australia is permitted to keep such a diverse range of native animals in their home. I have worked tirelessly throughout my life to gain the experience and government permission, allowing me to continue my work and obsession. Living with animals gives me a far greater understanding of particular species' needs, and this information is shared with other like-minded people.
The baby kangaroo, they can't go to the toilet by themselves. In the wild, the mother actually licks the backside, the cloaca of a baby joey kangaroo. But Millie and I aren't that close. So I'll use my tissue, just rub her backside and just stimulate her to go to the toilet. It might seem gross to you, but this is a really important macropod behavioural thing to do for them. They're rubbing their back, make them go to the toilet. You can actually check out the health of a baby joey kangaroo. You can see the colour of its urine and work out whether it's dehydrated or not. She's pretty good. Not too dehydrated, it's sort of like a yellowy colour, that's great. If it's orange, a bit of a danger sign that she's dehydrated. But the thing I need to do is make her do a poo, a number 2. So in the wild, the mother licks her backside. I'm just going to just coax out some kangaroo droppings. Seems like pretty gross stuff, but it's just a baby. You gotta treat it like a human baby. This is like potty training a human being, and it takes a while, but it's much better than the kangaroo pooing on your couch, which happens a lot around here, believe me. Oh, there you go. There's a little poo. Good for you. Nice little solid palate. There you go. Good girl, hey? Mwah. I'm going to show you one of my new captive breeding programs. This is one of the most critically endangered marsupials that we have living here in Australia, the mountain pygmy possum. They're so small, there's 3 little possums in this green breeding box. Now, you'll be excused for thinking that they're a rat, but these aren't any rat. They're a special type of possum which lives in alpine areas of southern parts of Australia. And if I can breed these this year, it will be a dream come true. Come on. The problem with pygmy possums is that they can't cope with hot temperatures. So climate change is the leading cause behind their demise. They were only discovered in the late 1960s. And in the 1970s, they were actually meant to be the rarest animal on the planet, Guinness Book of Records. So this little creature here is very unusual. And if I can breed them, it'll be a stroke of luck. And I can breed them to other zoos or give them to other zoos all around the country. Look at that. See its big eyes, big ears. Now, they feast on boggle moths, so full of protein. High protein rich meals helps them to survive the freeze and cold winters. This is one of the very few marsupials which can go into a torpor, almost like a semi-hibernation.
Mountain pygmy possums have a pouch where their babies grow up, just like a kangaroo. They have an extremely short gestation period of approximately 15 days and usually give birth to 4 babies.
Unofficially, these animals will become extinct in the next couple of years. Now, people often question the value of zoos and keeping animals in captivity, but keeping these animals in captivity and breeding them is the only hope to save this animal from extinction. If they're left to their own devices out there in the wild, with climate change and temperatures increasing, these animals will become extinct. It's a no-brainer. We have to breed these animals in captivity to protect them.
Mountain pygmy possums are actually the largest of the pygmy possums found here in Australia. Remember, they're not a rodent. They have a prehensile tail like a monkey's tail to help them grip onto tree branches whilst they're climbing.
If I can breed them, that'll be fantastic. The mountain pygmy possum. They give birth to 4 young. Hey, you got there? You got there? Look at that.
I've always had an obsession for reptiles. Ever since I was a kid, I've had my head buried in an animal book to help me learn more about my scaly, cold-blooded friends. I have an absolute phobia of mice and rats, so that's why I have a close affinity with snakes, because they eat them. Recently, I stopped to save a snake on a busy road in far north Queensland.
Whoa! Off he goes. You're going that way, mate. I've got to get him over on this side. Never put a snake back on the way that he was coming out of. He'll just go back that way, so we're going to get him off the road. But look at the patterns. If you can have a quick look at this. You are magnificent. Scrub pythons have these big labial pits on the side of their face, and they pick up mammals as they slither through the rainforest at night time. This is one fantastic trip, and it always makes my night when I find an animal like this. You are beautiful, aren't you? Amethystine python, because if you get them into the sun, you can actually see their beautiful, beautiful iridescent, oily patterns. Oh, can you see his forked tongue? This python, he doesn't realise I'm trying to help him out. He's actually squeezing up the circulation in my arm. And the bad thing about a scrub python is that when they wrap around you, they usually defecate all over you and they stink. The pythons smell, well, you don't get it off you very easily. And hey mate, come on, I'm just gonna get him off. But this is a great find. This is starting to look like a really good night. This is a fantastic holiday. Mwah. I don't mean you any harm, I'm just trying to help you out, buddy. You are great. An Australian scrub python, Australia's longest snake. And you are beautiful. Not hurting him, just gonna put him off on the side of the road and save his life. But I'm in a little bit of a tangle here. Come on. And you can tell he's a boy, he's got a really, really long tail, and ooh-wee, they stick. Ugh. Hang on, bit of a jam here. Come on. Come on, off the road. Off the road, come on. Off the road. I'm not trying to hurt you. Get off the road. Come on, off your road.
I have never understood why people want to kill snakes. People need to understand they don't want to hurt us. They actually want to leave us alone.
Oh, that's great. Queenie, the tiger quoll, has a mating injury on the end of her tail, and I've been treating it for a long time now, and hopefully it's showing some improvement. It's a big concern because Queenie has baby Joey tiger quolls in her pouch, and if the infection is serious, the baby quolls won't survive. So fingers crossed, there's some improvement. But because she's got Joey's in a pouch, she's going to be super aggressive, so just watch out. She'll lunge at you, she'll bite at you, she'll spit at you. She doesn't realise that I'm actually only trying to help it. So really, there she is. Oh, it looks really good. Looks really, really good. Can you hear her though? She's not happy. That's fantastic, it's healed up perfectly. This is just a good opportunity for me to check on the tiger quoll babies in a pouch.
Remember, it's vital to capture Queenie to check on her health and also the developing Joey quolls. Catching her by the tail is the most effective way and it doesn't hurt her.
Okay. Oh my God. I've got to be quick, Baby tiger quolls. I have to put her down. I don't want her to drop her joeys. Oh, did you see that? That is amazing. See the little tiny spots and the little joey tiger quolls? That is awesome. I'm really happy with the recovery of the tail. I'm just going to leave her alone, leave her in peace. That is brilliant. That is amazing to see those little baby quolls. Not many people get to see that.